and took a clip out of the movie Facing the Giants. Great movie for you to see if you haven't seen Facing the Giants. Wonderful movie. And the clip that I used for it, and I'd like to just briefly intro it again because I want to use it as we finish this homily. They're at the beginning of the season, and one of their star players is transferred to another school to play for a winning team. And Brock, one of the captains, one of the leaders of the teams, makes a slurred remark at the end of practice saying, oh man, we're going to tank the season. It's not going to matter. We're not going to win. We lost our star player. We weren't great last year. We're not going to win this year. And the coach has an idea, and the coach pulls Brock over, and he brings him over to the 1 yard line, the end zone. And he says, Brock, I want you to do the death crawl. And the death crawl in this movie is, you know, you get on your feet and your hands, and you put somebody on your back, and you crawl. And usually in the game, you know, they must crawl 10 or 15 or 20 yards, you know. And so he says, I want you to do the death crawl. And so Brock says, okay, coach, how far do you want me to go? He goes, what, do you want me to go to the 20 or the 30? He goes, I think you can go to the 50. He's like, the 50? He's like, yes. He goes, I just want you to do one thing. Give me your best. He's like, all right. He goes, you're going to give me your best? He says, I'll give you my best. You're going to give me your best. Coach, I'm going to give you my best. And he says, there's one more thing. I want you to do it blindfolded. Blindfolded? He's like, yes, because I don't want you to stop. I want you to keep going and just give me your best. He says, okay. So he puts the blindfold on him. And Brock gets on the 1 yard line of the end zone, and he's got this 160-pound guy in his back, and he starts going. And he gets to the 10, 15, 20 yard line pretty easily. And the coach just keeps saying, give me your best, Brock. You can do it. You can do it. Give me your best. Only your best. And so Brock starts saying, am I there yet? Am I close? And he's like, you don't mind that. You give me your best. He's like, all right, I am. He goes, it hurts. He goes, I know it hurts, but give me your best. And he keeps going, and he keeps going. And he's like, Brock, you don't let down on me. You don't let down on me. You give me your best, Brock. You give me your best. And he makes it to the other end zone. He makes it to the other end zone because he gave it his best. He trusted his coach. He trusted his team. He wanted to be all out for his team. He gave him his best, and he went far beyond anything he could have ever imagined. What about us in our Christian faith? In just a few months, this season will be over, but your life with Christ will last forever if you want it to. What is the jersey that we wear this season? It's one of faith, hope, and love marked with joy. It's one of giving God our best, taking our coach John the Baptist seriously about turning away from sin, going to confession, getting rid of all that stuff of the past and living for him so that when he comes again in glory, we're not going to be afraid or run away, but we're going to say, come, Lord Jesus, my friend, whom I've been preparing for all of my life long because I took Advent seriously. This season's going to be a great one, brothers and sisters. It's going to be a great one. But let's live beyond the season and live sold out for Jesus. Let's give him our best.